Hi, people. Okay, so hopefully, this goes viral. Well, the thing is this, I would like to see a lot of videos come out um, addressing the situation that, now we're having the Asians being attacked. Since we had Trump in office for those 4 years, it seemed like it just got worse with the blacks against the Hispanics. We see all these viral videos where it's especially here in LA that it's the street vendors that are being attacked. And so I think videos like that to spread more hate. So I think we need people from our community reaching out to our community, to our young ones. This needs to stop. This needs to stop. And we have a lot of things in common, yes, we're the underdog. We're the underdog just because we're not white. But we just have to have these role models out there that can reach out to these youngsters and let them know that this is not the right way to make a change. We're asking for equality, but we're not really showing it. Fighting each other, fighting another race, that's not equality. That's not okay. So what I want is like for people to share their stories and to see honestly that this is a misunderstanding, or maybe because we were maybe taught wrong or something happened, and we as children we're very vulnerable. We and something small becomes big and is traumatic at points. So pretty much I lived my whole life in East LA. East LA, if anybody knows East LA, East LA is a little Mexico. It's not just Hispanics, it's Mexican. So, and I do recall a little bit when I used to, we lived a little bit in Linwood. I was very, very small. But we would go visit our family there that lived there for a long time, and I still do have family in Linwood. I have family in Compton. But one thing I do remember is that my little cousins would say, "Oh, don't mess with him, or don't mess with her, little black kids, because they don't like us. They don't like us." So we always had. I want to say not we. Well, my cousins and I, we thought that they don't like us. But we never asked why, whatever. They just didn't like us. So maybe we grew up with that. They don't like us, right? But for example, like me, because my friend does say that I'm sheltered because I live my community is Hispanic. So I've never been exposed really to hate or to discrimination. You know, Everywhere I go, people, they look like me, they speak like me. Um, so school, everything. Maybe the only exposure I had to another race were the teachers or the doctors. Um, but pretty much other than that, and it was not all the teachers. A lot of them were Hispanic and are Hispanic. But I think we should share that. Like I said, when I was little, I was told, they don't like you. They don't like you. And one example I can give is that when we see these viral videos of these vendors being attacked, Hispanic vendors being attacked by blacks, you see that they're caught off guard. They don't even know. Like they're thinking, like, what the hell is going on? What did I do? You know, because we're thinking we're not used to it. We're like, there is no hate. There is no hate, people. Um, there is a lot of ignorant people out there, and we can reach out to them. We can make them change because we have to make a change. This is already, I think, for me, it's getting out of hand. Um, but something that I want to share also is that, for example, my oldest son, he's gonna be turning 19 soon. He's a big boy. Right now, he's a little bit. He's 6'4", so he's a pretty tall boy. And I do remember having a conversation with him when he was 12 years old because he was already big. I did tell him. I told him, you know what? when you're out, when you go to school, when you're out there, and a cop stops you. Okay, if you think it's wrong, they shouldn't have stopped me. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You listen to the cop. You do what they tell you. Okay, if we need to do anything else, we'll handle it after. You do what the cop tells you. Okay, I know a lot of people that their loved ones were killed by a cop. A lot of people that have been physically abused by a cop, wrongfully detained, wrongfully stopped. A lot Hispanics, a lot. So I mean, this has always been going on. The abuse of authority is the excessive force has always been. So I had that talk with my son, and I'm thinking now I have two little ones. I have a 5 and a 6-year-old, and on the way it's going, I just feel for them. I don't want them to know the difference, to know that there is, be careful for this, be careful for that. Like, no, why should there? Why should they live in fear? Why? It just doesn't make sense, people. I mean, we're all here together. We can live harmony. We can live fine. I mean, it's just, I think we all need to share our stories, and so maybe we can see, like, something is gonna click. Something is gonna click. I'm sharing mine. I think we're in the same boat. You know, as far as police brutality, um, I, I'm telling you, I know lots of people very close to me that have lost a relative in hands of a cop, that have been beaten by a cop. And because of that, that's why I spoke to my son at a very early age, because he is a big kid. So I mean, that's sad. It's sad that I had to do that, right? But it's just to show you that we're in the same boat. We are. So please, let's make more videos like this. Let's reach out to our communities and know that we're together in this. We're together, and the more we are together, the more we are. It's and please just share your experiences, share your videos, and it's not about hate no more. I mean, this hate stuff needs to stop. We need to stop this for our future, for our kids.